Good morning, Northeast Ohio. Rainy morning. I had my 2 cups of coffee. I took my medicine. I think I got up at 4. I start loosening up. Make some coffee. Well, actually, I woke up like 3 this morning. My asthma was bothering me. I had to go make some coffee and take a hit of butyrol. Going to make coffee, and I put a coffee maker on. I just use a tea kettle. Boil up some water and got one of them funnels and pour. I've been making coffee like that for years. I don't know why. Just weird. I like it like that. Tea kettle. Keep a tea kettle on hand. Got me a little burner and make me some coffee, little coffee and tea, or have some cocoa, or some, sometimes like some, I like those, it's also like those little soups that you pour hot water on. They're good. So I always try to keep one of them things handy. Tea kettle and a little burner is all really you need. How you can feed yourself with that. Oh boy. This is a pretty good workout for your shoulders, I think. I'm not hitting anything. I'm just, I'm not really putting a lot of force into it. I sit here kneeling and I move my body like this too, which is good, really great for my legs and the lower part of my body. I get a good stretch to start out with. And my upper body too. I get kind of like a disassociated action between waist and upper body. And I can really work my back muscles. Oh man, that feels good. I can feel that loosening up my back. I'm getting pretty good range of motion back. Stiffness and swellings went out on my left side. Now I gotta work towards not being a fucking fat ass, man. Damn, man, I gained so damn much weight since last December. Because last December I was 185 pounds. So now I'm like 230, 220. I think I'm 220. I haven't weighed myself. I do need to. I haven't weighed myself in a couple days. I'd like to get back down to 190. Hover right under 200. 190, 200, I'm cool with that. I don't need to be super thin. And I'm 6 foot tall, so it's not like if I got a little weight, you can't really tell because I'm tall. But 230 or 240 is too heavy for my frame. Anything over 220 is too much, I think. And 220 is pushing it. I think my ideal weight's probably, 185 to, I think it is 185 or 190. I think it's like 165 to 190 or something like that for someone that's built like me and it's my height. If you're under 165, it's too much. If you're over 195, it's too much. So if I can get that happy medium, or even if I can just get to 190, that's cool. Or 195, I'm like, oh, it's better than being 240. I got really heavy when I was on all kinds of steroids and shit. That was horrible. I ballooned up like freaking Stay Puft Marshmallow Man. I thought I was damn Chinese fat Buddha. and turning into him, man. I was like, man, what the hell's going on here? You know, I was having problems with asthma and crap and getting pneumonia and stuff, you know. And I'm coming in complaining because I'm having a hard time working out. You know, I think I don't know, in my 40s, I started having a hard time, you know, working out and stuff. Shit got harder for me. So I won't go to my doctor, and I got on blood pressure medicine. And so my blood pressure started going up when I got in my 40s. Not bad. I think I started off like with one pill. And I made diet changes and stuff, and took the cholesterol medicine and exercise and stuff. And I was pretty good for a while. I was doing pretty good. Pretty fit 40-year-old. And then I started having a lot of problems with my heart last year, and that fucking sucked. I had like electrical problems. So to where they got to put a machine in you to shock it, and if my heart stops or something, and it'll shock it, but make it start back up. It's like, holy crap. But hey, whatever. Something new you gotta adapt to. I didn't feel very good when I did that movement. So I got like a wire they put in across there. And I'm on my first week. Yesterday would be my first week since I put my device in me. And I've been able to move a lot better. I still don't put a lot of power into my actions. I don't put a lot behind it. I think I'm going to sit down. Indian style. Stretch my feet out. This is good to do too. When you sit kneeling for a long time. After you're done, take your feet and stretch them out. So I like to sit like that. There's a lot of good back exercises you can do from sitting, kneeling too. I got my big boot socks on, keep my feet warm because it's cold outside and cold, wet, rainy day morning. Oh yeah, that feels good. Damn foot. Yeah, that does. Loosen my foot up. You know, if your feet start bothering, if you're trying to sit, and you sit in seiza for a long time, sit kneeling, just sit down like this and do this. That's what I do. Loosen my feet up. Alright. Sit back, get back in here and sit down. I'm gonna sit back and seiza. Start practicing neck chopping and head whacking. Log splitting technique. And that's for the neck. Number 1, number 2, number 3, number 4, number 5, number 6, number 7, up like that, number 8, whack on the top of the head. Whack. It's an 8-star pattern, like a asterisk. That we practice in Chinese Kempo. We practice it a lot with our Chinese saber, which I can't really practice in here because it's I need to bring that in and show it on my video, but I normally practice with outdoors. And I do these short batons inside because they're not very long, and I can train with these and not break all my stuff and still get a little weapons training, a little cardio rehab. And all you got to do is just do 10 minutes. I mean, well, most people, they'd have no problem sitting here like this and doing this for a half hour. But like if you're kind of like going through stuff like me, you know, just doing 10-minute spurts, you know, until you could do it straight through for a half hour. You know, I will start making these a lot longer than 10 minutes, which hell, I'm already over 10 minutes now. Now, I really should just start doing it live and seeing if people work out with me. Really, that's what I ought to do. Is just pick a time, try to stick to that time every morning and just work out. And I'd like to do it before the sun rises, though, really. You know, because I like, you know, kind of like getting this done, like a half-hour workout. I'm trying not to whack myself in the head doing this. Whack. So that's really the way that should look, more like that. And I don't want to whack myself when I'm talking. When I start talking, I lose all my concentration. And that's okay too, because, you know, it's good to talk and try to work on your concentration, you know. Whack, whack, whack. And talking probably is good for your cardiovascular fitness as well. There it is. Oops, that hurts. That's why I'm not doing that. That hurts when I do that. Now, when I put a lot into it, when the energy goes through my pectoral muscles, I'm just using my arms to do it, mostly trying to, like that. You know, well, yeah, you do got to have the pectoral. I can feel it. I need to get some energy out of the pectoral to bring it into that whip. And I got it. That's where I got to. I'm taking it easy because I'm healing, because they cut me through there and stuck a wire across there, and fun, and turned me into a robot man or a cyborg, which I don't know. That'd kind of be kind of cool, especially if they you know, what was that damn movie? Prometheus. That old man had that robo suit. He got fucked up by them engineer dudes. That sucked. If he would have been smart, he'd stayed fucking home, fucking walked around in his robo suit and hooked up with fucking 30-year-olds or something, you know. But whatever. I mean, it's kind of cool building spaceships and going into space too, but that's cool, I guess. But what was I saying? Oh yeah, his suit. That suit it'd be so cool to be able to have something like that and have DeWalt batteries to plug into it, or something like that. You know, oh shit, man, I'm getting low on my battery, so I better go up to the battery pack thing, and just like you do your DeWalt battery tools, get you another battery out. Oh, okay, I'm cool. Trucking right along again, man. You know. I'd love to have something like that, an exoskeleton suit. I'd put myself in one of those if you know, because age is gonna fucking ravish our bodies, and the thing that fucking destroys you is you have a hard time getting around and moving if that happens to you. And even if you work out and keep doing stuff, eventually it's gonna get you anyhow. Now, if you have one of them suits and it was easy for you to get around, even though, you know, you're not really doing it totally yourself, you'd still be getting around. And just the fact that you're getting around and you're moving and doing stuff would be great for you. You know, it's great for your mind and great for your body too, because you're going to learn to adapt and move around. So, you know, man, they built one of them motherfuckers, and I can have one for myself. I want one. I want to learn how to move into that shit, because I think I'm going to get that stuff. Hell, I could fucking be fucking 100 years old, fucking bitching at fucking young fucking Marines how to fucking whack someone in the head right or something, you know? Teaching them guys how to crack someone in the head with a stick or showing them how to use a knife right or, you know, whatever. And I've fucking been doing that shit forever, so I know a lot about it. So dudes that go into that kind of thing, they want to learn about it, and I like teaching them. You know, might as well learn everything you can to survive. You know, I hope they don't go to war because I like all them dudes, them young dudes that I met. They're good dudes. I hope we don't go to war with fucking Russia or any of them other countries, China or you know, go to war because fucking stupid politicians that are pieces of shit that you know that's how they think they're gonna make money and fix the economy. And that's not the way to fucking do it, man. You don't waste the lives of your young men over bullshit. You try to figure out how to get along and act like fucking men instead of fucking wasting one another and wasting one another's women and children too in the process. You know. You know, they say that the meek shall inherit the earth. Boy, a lot of people got that wrong because who the fucking meek are, or what, however the fuck you say it, are vicious fighting men that care enough for women and children and the rest of society that they're willing to keep their swords in their sheaths. Not fucking pussy ass fucking motherfuckers that can talk and are civilized and guys that think they're girls, you know, fucking mean, ratty looking, rough, rugged men. You know, some would say male toxic masculinity. But for some reason, these kind of guys figured out, well, we need to keep our swords in our sheaths because we can't have a society if we don't. And they decided, well, we'll be the people that guard society and build it, try to build it up better, you know, so that people, you know, future people have it better. In other words, they're the people that planted the tree that they'll never lay under and enjoy. They planted trees for the future people. And them people that did that, man, they weren't a bunch of fucking, you know, pussy ass, you know, these were rough, rugged dudes, man. And they give us what we got. They give us this easy life that we have. And I don't know, I think we need to be thankful for them. And we, you know, in a lot of ways, we need to try to be like them, you know. We need to, you know, find their wisdom to do things, I think, anyhow. Now, it's just my 2 cents, and there's my little 10-minute, went into 18-minute training thing. And yeah, I'll probably put another one this morning. What the hell? Might as well. Each one I make, I learn how to do it better. All right, Northeast Ohio. Peace out. I'm out of here.